that they went out and did virtually nothing this summer.
The Los Angeles Lakers. They were 47-35 last season. I don't know how I feel about the Lakers.
We were going to look at their additions and losses, but really they just added 2 rookies, one of whom is not ever going to see the floor really, in Bronny.
Yeah,
and
I just
it's the same team just with JJ Redick now.
I mean, that's the biggest key addition that I think we probably should have added on here is JJ Redick as their new head coach.
But is that a big addition?
That's the question.
It could be.
That's the question. Some people think it's going to fall flat on their faces, and other people think he could be the next great mind when it comes to coaching.
It's a big addition, but is it a good addition?
I think it's a good addition.
I think they made their podcast game a lot better over in Lakerland. But when you look at it, I mean, there's already stories leaking that they're looking at hoping that Luka could be the next face of their franchise.
No.
Like that came out the other day.
But that's always leaking with the Lakers.
Yeah, but that's Rob Pelinka going, I better make people think there's some hope here in the long run, that there's a plan. I mean, the other news that came out is Bronny and LeBron have an agreement that they won't call each other dad or son on the court. Like that was the other big Laker news that broke on our way to this program.
It's big if true.
Yeah. I want to know, is Papa off the table?
I'm open.
Papa, I'm open.
Feed me the rock, Papa.
I would literally cry tears of laughter if that ever came out.
That
if we
would
got
be
a
so
leak
funny.
of that on somebody being mic'd up, I would die.
Please,
Papa.
Father, I'm wide open, please.
Oh my gosh.
Papa,
Okay.
I'd like some more, please. Can he pass it from LA to the G League team? Because that's going to be difficult.
If anybody can pull it off, it'd be LeBron, right? So Ted and that dude in the chat brought up Vanderbilt. Okay, you guys are correct. Jared Vanderbilt only played 29 games last year. Gabe Vincent only played 11 games last year. You would like to think that these two would be healthier to be able to at least double that, hopefully,
So
for this upcoming season?
Yes, I think it's safe to say both of those guys will be healthier this year, and that would obviously be a benefit. But we should also bear in mind that the Lakers got extraordinary health from their 2 stars.
100%.
LeBron played 71 games, only missed 11. Anthony Davis only missed 6. That's as healthy as they've been in years, and I don't know if that's sustainable with another year under their belt.
And to add on to that, AD's 76 games, a career high.
Yeah.
LeBron James' 71 games, the highest total since the 2017-18 season.
It's been a minute.
So it's not like, that was kind of like the exception to the rule.
You can't bank on it.
It wasn't the norm for these guys.
And guess what? Both those guys put mileage on this summer.
They did.
Suns are in the same situation with Book and KD, but LeBron and AD played this summer, and you got to wonder, does that add to the possibility, especially with AD and what we've known? I mean, there's a reason that people refer to him as Mr. Glass. You know,
I think this is a team that's still going to be in the play-in hunt, maybe even in a top 6 spot kind of hunt, but you're going to need extraordinary help from those guys again, and the Lakers should be ashamed of the fact that they went out and did virtually nothing this summer, because especially when we saw LeBron and AD still play at an incredibly high level in the Olympics, it was like, wow, you guys are really just content to kind of let the clock wind down on their primes together when you won a title just a few years ago, and you're not going to try and rebuild. I understand that there are second tax apron complications there in terms of actually making moves, because they are a tax apron team, and we know firsthand that it's difficult to navigate around those types of things. But they really just kind of punted on sustaining this window or giving them a renewed sense of, hey, we can actually contend instead of just maybe be a first round 5-game playoff exit.
Papa, may I come off the bench now? Papa, am I just rebounding or for you, or may I actually play today?
Papa, please, I've earned my minutes, Papa.
Does Rui Hachimura have another step that
No.
he could take? No? You done on that one? All right.
I don't think so.
Sorry, Rui. I tried to give you a little bit of a...
He's a decent player. He's
Yikes.
a decent player, but he's not anything in terms of being a trade chip. He's not going to be a difference maker for them. Austin Reeves is probably their best trade chip at this point in time. And I don't know what kind of upgrade he gets you, because I feel like the Lakers would probably value him more than anybody else would.
Papa, is that guy with the bad hair really better than me, Papa?
Oh, no.
That Austin Reeves gentleman?
We're never going to be able to watch the Lakers the same way
No.
again after this
No.
show.
Especially if Bronny's wide open in the corner and he's waving his hands.
Forever.
Feed me the rock, Papa, please.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
I love it here.